Welcome gorgeous, Elle Wilson here, the co-founder of TrueBrow and also the creator of the Natural Brow Theory, which you're going to learn so much about, and you're going to understand why it is so important for you, for your daughters, for your nieces, for any woman in this world that is interested in the natural brow and the beauty of her natural brow. So today I'm going to be taking you through this gorgeous work that was done by one of my favorite people, Kelsie Stajcar. She is actually from Iowa in the United States, and she has been with me as my student for the past almost 7 years. I think I probably won't even get that right. I think she's been with me a little bit longer than that. Anyway, and so what we're going to do today is we're going to look at this this brow. And you know, most of the time when a brow like this comes in, beauty professionals, because of the standard of the knowledge that we have as beauty professionals around the natural brow, even girls that specialize in brows and move through, you know, go into fads and trends, can sadly do a little bit more damage to this brow. And a true brow, using the natural brow theory, we just don't do that. So you can see that this brow, when it comes in, and you can see this before photo here, you can see that we're looking at a brow that, you know, it's kind of not very unlevel. It's okay. It's a little bit like, it just needs a little bit of sorting out to get it straight. But, you know, one of the things that we really are focusing on is how to repair this brow, because this brow has been damaged, and it's been damaged over years through different types of techniques. So for example, you can see that a huge part of the brow at the top has been damaged. You can see that. It's very, very easy to see. You can also see that what the language that we use at TrueBrow is completely different. I created it so that it worked simultaneously with a level of education of our TrueBrow specialists and TrueBrow artists. And so, for example, we don't say the bottom of the brow. But in this case, you know, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about the lower definition line. This is what we call it, right? This is the TrueBrow language. It's copyrighted around the world, and it's the way that our specialists, our artists, actually communicate with you, because they're not just doing normal brow work. Okay, so you can tell that this area here, if we have a look at it, the biggest problem with this is that it's really been the arch. It's been misunderstood. You know, this is the whole idea, that the arch of the brow is like that. Now we've gotten to this place, you know, in the beauty industry where all of a sudden, you know, we're looking to create these really big, massively thick brows where we've just got this straight line. And a lot of the time, this is like dipping all the way down, and then you've just got this big, big block, right? Big block. And we just don't operate like that, you know. And even if you pick it up a little bit, once the brow starting to lean towards the center of a client's face, you know, whether it's here or here, you're really starting to create friction on the face. One of the key things is to remove all friction, because we want harmony. And you can see at the bottom, the friction has been removed. You know, look at the harmony, look at the beautiful flow of this brow. Look at how it's being repaired, so it's really getting back to its full natural brow potential naturally. So yes, we've tinted this brow. Yes, we've trimmed it. Yes, we've waxed around it. But the most key important things that we've done is we've used the natural brow theory in its completion as the TrueBrow system to work with this brow over a period of time to bring it back to its absolute most beautiful timelessness, as you can see. So there's so many decisions that our specialists are making. I would put Kelsie in the TrueBrow artist category, definitely. She is just amazing with her work and her dedication and her commitment. And I think it's really, really important to see that TrueBrow is really quite different. We're not interested in the fads and the trends that are going to give you that quick fix. We want to give you that timeless beauty, and we're using step-by-step deliberate steps that are inside of the way that we work with the natural brow to create this beauty that you're seeing in front of you. You should, and as a beauty professional, you should be saying, yes, I need to know this for my clients. I'm not going to go to fads and trends because I'm damaging brows. I'm going to go to the real thing, which has been proven for the last 22 years and around the world, you know, for the last 11, almost 12. There is no other question but how do I do it? That's what you need to be asking. How do I give my clients this sort of brow magnificence, beauty? And for clients, for prospects, you know, stand up and say, no, I don't want the fad. I don't want the trend. I don't want my brows damaged. As you can see at the top, that's what's happened. Brows are not a fashion statement. They're not a runway statement. They're not a celebrity statement. You know, like they're actually your beauty statement. Stand up, girl. Take charge and really, really own them, and tell your beauty professional, you know, I want TrueBrow. This is what I want you to be able to offer me. I want this. And, you know, you're going to find that maybe in your location you don't have a TrueBrow specialist because, you know, TrueBrow is for a particular type of beauty professional that really wants to give you absolutely the best brows in the world. And she's not influenced by the market. She's actually purely influenced and interested only by what is absolutely 100% best. And she will do her research. So you may be her support because, you know, these beauty professionals are glorious people. Most of them, I know so many of them. They want to do the best, but maybe they haven't heard of TrueBrow. So you can be her support. You can go and tell her, hey, have you heard of this? You've got to go and do this thing because this is what I want. And this is what we want. We want, you know, this is how we change we redefine brow education around the world. And we say we don't want those fads anymore for our beautiful faces. We don't want these trends that ruin and damage our brows. We want to go to the brow fixers. We want to go to those women that study so hard into mastery-based education that they're going to give me the absolute timeless result like what you're seeing in front of you right now. Loads of love to you. Thank you so much for being with me. I love it. Take care, and we'll be back with so much more to share. I will amaze you, I promise, with some of the stuff I'm going to be showing you. But bye for now.